What is going on, everybody? A mess. My office is a mess. All these orders are going to ship out. A whole bunch of subscriptions that's got to get shipped out. All fun. All fun. Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to be giving this away. I'm excited about giving it away because it's very fun to play with. And it worked. It worked flawlessly, in my opinion. I'm going to be giving away 2 bags of dirt live stream specials. We're going to be giving away a bunch of stuff over here. Let's see, we got obviously the grand prize here. Super cool Roman coin. Looks like it's worth like $58. So they must have made a bunch of them, but it's from 241 AD, so it's insanely old. It's so cool. If you win this and you want to give it back to me, all the power to you. Then we got this pair of lovely ladies. We got the Barber and then the Canadian coin. And then we got this pair, which is a Barber and the shark. We're going to call this one Mommy Shark since it's got Elizabeth on the front. We got some great prizes. We've got, what am I forgetting? Oh, these 2 bags of dirt. I'm going to be giving away these 2 bags of dirt. They're like small bags, but they're not. But they are, but they're not. They really are small bags, but I'm just giving it away for the live stream. Look how that gold's sticking in my vial. Like stuck. These plastic vials are wonderful, but they're like so staticky. That's like dumping gold out of vials. Dumping it back. Oh, hey, if you would like to, I would strongly suggest you go check out AU Pay Dirt. That is Tony Blackwell. He used to be AU Pay Dirt Reviews back in the day, one of the bigger channels. And he's back in the game. He's going to be giving away some of my material. I don't know, I forget if he already bought it, and I forget what he bought, but he bought a bag of dirt for me to give away on his channel. And so if you go over to his channel and watch his video, he will be giving it away. So definitely go try to get yourself some free dirt, because you should do that. That was not intended, but it happened. Another thing, very interesting, we have a crossover. Red-headed step stacker is going to be doing some live streams. So you might want to go check out his channel. It's pretty interesting what he's going to be doing. He's going to be panning dirt and giving it away and stuff. It's going to be cool. So you should check out Red-headed step stacker as well. If you didn't watch my videos today, I don't know what your problem is. I'm getting way better at editing, and I'm really happy that I'm finally Actually, I'm terrible still, but I'm getting there. But if you did see my video, hey Reg, if you did see my video, please go subscribe to Dire Gold Prospecting channel. It's DGP Outdoors. Once he hits 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be he well he will be giving away to one random person one of the mini high bankers. If you're a Patreon member of mine, you're going to have the opportunity to win one. So I think it's going to be a golden opportunity to get a relatively expensive item because even the mini high bankers online are between $200 and $500. I mean, you get power sleeves for like $229, which isn't a high banker. So that said, I really am looking for. Ooh, that's a pretty good deal. That is a pretty good deal. 1835 cat bus for $60. FXS details means it's probably been cleaned or something, but that's a good deal. I would give you 67.50 for it because it costs so much in shipping, and then I'll give it away again on here, and you'll win it. No, that's a fantastic deal. I think that would be. I think I would pay that. The cheapest cat busts I can get are usually crossed coins, and they're like 30 to $60. Cat bust $50. Hey, speaking of the devil, there's DGP Outdoors. I don't know if he caught that part where I panned the camera. Yeah, that place down there is so beautiful. We went yesterday on my lunch break. Lunch break extended by a little bit over half an hour. Hopefully I'll get in trouble for that. But yeah, it was a great time. It was very blurry. It was very blurry. But I don't want people to know how much gold I have. Now, I took that picture at like I don't know, it's been a crazy week. I stepped in. So I was trying to like this idea. It was so fun because I was like, Chris, there's a creek that I love going to. It's a top stream. There's lots of bedrock. We should go. And he's like, okay, like here we go. We're going to this creek. We get there and like every spot's got trout fishing people in it, which we can't really prospect around them because it dirties up the water and we don't really want them to complain. But then I was like, I know a spot where the bedrock's awesome and there's a sandbar and there's a whirlpool and all we gotta do is walk forever. So we start walking and then we walk some more and some more and some more and some more and some more. And then finally we get there and then the water is still too deep to cross. And so I was kind of bummed, but at the same time I was like, it's beautiful out here. It's like so incredibly beautiful. Beautiful. And the bedrock has these insane cracks in it that like are just packed. I mean, Chris will tell you, packed with material. No, Chris's feet stayed dry. I was the idiot that stepped out in the middle and literally like forgot I was standing in water that was right to the edge of my boot. So whenever I knelt down to get material out of one of those crevices, it like immediately was a regretful experience. Hey Trudy. Hey, what's up, Gary? Pinger? Lester? Yeah, yeah. Well, if it wasn't a mile walk, it would have been great for a dredge. However, you need kind of like waders. I wish Chris actually had his with him. I wish we had our little Yabby pumps because they would have totally been a great idea. Wouldn't have had to been down. Could have kept our hands from getting frozen. I think it was like 30 degrees, but when you're in the water and in those caverns, because it's literally like cliffs, I think it's way colder. Yes, they do. Coming from a a guy who spends all of his time around the water, I think you would know something about that. Of course, you shouldn't be too wet on those big boats. Hopefully, you get wet feet on an American cruiser or battleship or aircraft carrier, you got a bad day. I gave you two entries. Dallas, you missed my walk from the kitchen to the basement. So yeah. And by the way, I didn't know you were from the Cincinnati area. I sent something to you. Oh, by the way, so if you get a package in the next like 3 days, 4 days, it got drenched on the way to the post office because me and everything that I carried into the post office got hit with this torrential sleet downpour. It just happened like literally. I was standing there, opened the truck door, grabbed all the packages out, and then like it just fell. Trudy. Gary and his rocks are like the most popular thing on the internet right now, I swear. They're beautiful. And I got some here. Trudy, I got some of Gary's rocks. Well, they're for bags of dirt. This is probably my favorite one. Birdie. Of course, Chris did found a Chris did found a specimen. There you go, folks. Grammatically incorrect Thomas. Even I don't know. This is just beautiful. Even the brown rocks are beautiful when you polish them. This one is extremely like a red clay. Incredible. So pretty. These little green ones, Gary, I don't know what they are, but they look like they were a pain to polish because they're like all mica like. These little brown ones are cool though. Enough about these rocks. Let's talk about. Oh, they're so cool. Oh, and this one. This one's super cool. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know which one of these is which. Oh, this one's sealed. So, like I said, we're gonna give away. Um, oh no. We're gonna. My office is a disaster. Complete disaster. I need to clean it up. We're gonna give away for folks who have purchased entries. We're gonna give away one, two, three, four, five, six prizes, and then we're gonna give away two prizes to chat. Ooh, one of these is a bonus bag. I'm making these because I wanted that fine gold, but I put it in here, and it's never gonna come out now. I transferred my gold from my big box to my big thing to my little thing. Put it in here, and the gold's all sticking to the sides. I intentionally wanted little gold, but the little gold just sticks in here. So, yeah, that worked out as well as like. Never mind, that was a terrible joke. And if you're wondering, yes, I about said that worked out as well as the Titanic, but that was not a good joke. Somebody, I know there are several of you laughing, but that was a horrible joke. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm literally sad that I made that joke. Okay. Now that I dropped some gold on my floor, this one's beautiful. So, I'm trying to get another run of the cheapest loose boxes ever, Gary, so you can pick on me about giving away the cheapest loose boxes ever. Hey, Benzo, I'll take some pudding. I'm hungry. I literally had chicken nuggets and french fries. Crinkle cut french fries. Buffering. Go figure. I haven't got the notice yet that my internet's slow. All right. So, uh, yeah, we had some insane weather today. We got a lot of wind. We had ice all morning. Hmm, that's interesting. That's exciting. I'm gonna have to check that out. You're gonna hate it. Dallas says, "I just got done finished panning. I just got finished panning your sample. I was getting ready to do Flower Gold Wizards next. Well, that's the end of that. That stuff's not fun. It's good and challenging, but it's a challenge. What Jason has to deal with to get that gold up there is insane. I've got some of it over here, but I'm not doing. Mm, this little tub probably weighs 5 pounds. I kid you not. I bet that weighs 5 pounds. That's all that I have left that I haven't went through, and I'm glad that's all I have left. Oh my goodness, my office is a disaster. It's so bad. I would hate to be my wife. I bet she just hates how my office looks. Oh joy. So I'm gonna give away some other stuff tonight, but let's go ahead. I think we're getting close to 9. Let's go ahead and say at 9 o'clock we're gonna start giving away stuff. I want to give away a I want to give away this. So these pans are awesome, but they're also tiny. So what I like to do with these is kind of almost use it as a finishing pan. It's not really in my. I know other people say they're a finishing pan, but it's not really a finishing pan because I don't think a finishing pan should have such a deep riffle because this riffle or this ridge, this around here, is really deep. I mean, it's a good, I don't know, 3/16 of an inch. And for all of you, what would that be? 3/16. Is that like 21 thousandths of an inch, 22 thousandths of an inch? I don't know. I actually have no idea what I just said there, but yeah, it'd be like 21 hundredths or something, 22 hundredths of an inch. Anyway, this pan, I'll give this away to somebody too, because who's going to win this? Loose box. Hey, what's up, Bob? Can see. Gary, you should get a 5 gallon drum or 5 gallon, yeah, like a 5 gallon drum and make a big rock tumbler. You could be like the rock tumbler guy, like make $1 million tumbling, making rocks into pretty rocks. I want 10%. I want to buy it. It's incredible though. Like you literally just bought a machine and are like making the most beautiful rocks ever. Like when you're at work, do you ever just think about how you like walk past all these rocks? Like you walk past this rock and you don't know what it would look like if you polish it, and then you polish it and it's like seriously like the most beautiful thing. And when you found this, when you guys were picking these up, it probably just looked like a rock. And then you put it in your tumbler and then it's like incredible. Like I mean, If I was all of you folks, I would go over to Gary's channel and subscribe if you're not already, and then I would send him a bazillion emails being like, "I want some rocks. They're so awesome." So, or you could just go buy a treasure bag because you can get some rocks in there too. But these, I mean, these are just so cool. And the camera's never going to do them justice. They are incredible, incredible. And Gary's just an awesome person. So um, somebody's going to win this, which was awesome, awesome. Um, I'm working. I was saying I'm working on getting another super cheap sluice box. I found one for $10. It's a sluice box. It's eerily similar to the first one, but not the same. It's definitely different. Pinger's gonna win that. I can see Pinger winning that. He's got a lot of them. He's got a lot of entries. That's true. I didn't know. I don't know. Buckeye John. I don't know. Hey, you could win it. Well, it is 20 minutes in. I am going to do a. Let's see here. Let's give away free money. How about free money? Who likes free money? Let's give away a free $5. So if you guess, it's going to be the first person. The first person get it right is going to win a free $5 entry, um, which is like free money, except for I don't have to give you money. So let's do a 1 through 10, and I'll say go, and the first person to guess the right number, 1 through 10, wins. I'm going to give you a hint. It is not number 11. Pinger, congratulations, Pinger. You won another entry. Where did I put my entry book? Here it is. Check these out. Certified gems for them gem and treasure bags. Not sure if I got a good deal on them, but they're totally going to be worth it. Oh, let's get caught up on entries while we're sitting here. So I downloaded a cool app. Feeling pretty important. I guess I won on Ed's show. I think it's 3. Just here to see what happens. All right, so we got 2 minutes. It was 3, everybody. It was 3. I'm sorry. Hey, there's Flash and Pan. Hey, be sure to be a patron of Flash and Pan. They give away stuff. Like, I don't know how often, but it's good stuff, generally speaking, I bet. They also have the hookup with Dream. So that's where I got mine from. Don't nobody tell Placer Chaser that I just broke the pen that he gave me. He gave me 3 of them though, so I got more. I just it's toast. All of the guts flew out of it. Oh, good. I knew it was broke. Dang it. Poor pen. Hey, I got it to work. I got it rigged here. So, anyway, once a month. He does his drawings once a month. For sure. Hey, Jason. Now we got the slabs. We got Flash in Your Pan and Flower Gold Wizards in the house. So we got the FIP and the FG Dub. This is super cool. Doing live streams is awesome. By the way, we're going to go ahead and get these entries caught up right now. Then I'm going to start drawing. Flash Your Pan said I won on his live stream. It'd be awesome if he won on mine. Cool. Let's see here. So this week we are contributing to St. Jude's, and as soon as I get the live streams caught up, I'm going to read something from them, just to let you guys know how the good works we do help in their overall impact. I don't know how to say what I'm getting ready to say, but it's going to be sentimental because every time I open an email from them, it absolutely crushes me. Not that it's just disheartening. I shouldn't say disheartening. It's just, well, you guys and gals know, I'm sure. It's sad. All right, let's give away the coveted last entry, 1 through 10. Go. This will be for the last entry. That's free to chat. Anybody can win. First person to guess 1 through 10. You don't have to pay for anything to win this. This is the best way for you to get a chance to win that loose box or this amazing coin. If Jason from Flower Gold Wizards wins this, I bet it goes in the can. It's cool though. I don't know. Sherwood Prospecting. It looks like number 7. Number 7. Who got number 7 first? Was it Sherwood? I think it was Sherwood. Let's see here. It was Sherwood Prospecting. Congrats, Rick. You got the last entry of the day. Unfortunately, we didn't hit our goal to give away a free 10%, but we are undoubtedly going to be giving a great deal out here as I draw these numbers. Let me read this from St. Jude real quick. I'm not going to get too deep into it. Spreading knowledge to save lives. Forgive me for my reading skills. Global Child Health, spreading knowledge, saving children. A unique master's program in global child health trains healthcare professionals around the world. So this money that we donate is not only immediately impacting these children's lives by preventing them and their parents from having to pay for it, because this stuff is life-saving and life-changing medicine that is absolutely required for some of these kids have no other shot. And so St. Jude's is a research hospital, and they are foremost in sharing the knowledge that they gain. So they share it with, say, like the Children's Hospital, or maybe Shriners or any of these other organizations, and they share the information that they gain, which is helping to contribute around the world on a global perspective. They're saving lives without even being present because they're giving the education. They're talking about here. Let's see here. So Shalou Puri, a medical doctor, had a few career choices after choosing medicine and a career in global health at institutions such as Harvard and World Health Organization, which is WHO. She yearned to inspire others as an educator. In 2018, she arrived in Memphis to develop and direct unique master's program in the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences. So somebody from, where's she from? Yeah, a girl from India is now, involved. Let's see here. So, yeah, so she could have taught at Harvard and chose to instead put her talents to work in saving these kids' lives. So it's an incredible organization. If you have ever or considered or thought about contributing to or froze. Thought we were frozen for a minute. All right, what we got? Yeah, like Upstate University of the Children. Yeah. For sure. All right. So, the moral of the story, or I guess the conclusion is that every dollar we contribute goes to directly change and impact lives. Hey, Golden Patriot Reviews, how are you? And so, hey, this struggle is real. That's what I was afraid of. Everybody that gets this far, Golden Wizards, is going to start shopping at Golden Patriot. That is a joke. Somebody tell them I said that, or I'll get an email from Brian or whoever that is. I forget. Hey, it's that Yankees fan. He's a Royals fan, I thought. No, he's a Chiefs fan, not a Royals fan. He's a Chiefs fan. Hey, so I have this idea for a video, and I don't want to tell you because all you other YouTubers will steal my idea, and you're probably smarter than me and more capable of doing what I want to do. But I have this great idea, and it's a great idea that's going to stay in my head because there's too many of you on here. I can't tell you about my great idea. But it's right in line with my cheapest, which I stole from Wrangler Star. Wrangler Star, if you don't know who that is, he's an awesome. He lives in Oregon and he tests all this like equipment. So I went to school for forestry, and so I find being my dad was a manly man, hardworking, gruff. If you guys have ever met some of these guys, they're that are union workers and whatnot, like Gary and Jason. I'm pretty sure they're both, hard charging, hard working, real men. And I'm not saying any of you aren't, but I sit behind a computer all day, so I love learning skills and things. I went to school for forestry, and now I sit behind a computer, so my hands are nice and soft. I was a heavy equipment operator. I was in the Army. But today, I tell you, I am not. Um, yeah. Anyway, so long story short, so Wrangler Star, he tests the cheapest stuff on Amazon, and he's got like 1 million subscribers. And so I got this great idea for prospectors. Uh, since I shouldn't be reviewing pay dirt because that's a conflict of interest, why not test products that process pay dirt? Hey, what's up, Jonathan friend? Getting a bit. Yeah. Um, yeah, I know, because lawyers are soft-handed. You can't trust them. And politicians, two people you can't trust. Uh, anyway, so long story short, I came up with this idea. I thought it was a great idea, and I didn't tell anybody. I didn't even tell my friends. I think I might have told Gary and maybe Jason or maybe Chris Dyer, but I didn't tell very many people because I wanted to get these products in and see that they weren't complete garbage. Right, I'm doing the cheapest thing, and lo and behold, so far I think this is my favorite. But when I get this other thing in the mail next week, I think it won't beat this because this is awesome. This is the best $15 I've ever spent in prospecting, except for my black gold pan, which I've had since I was 12. I think that was $15 and it came with dirt and stuff to play with in Tennessee. But I'm going to start drawing, and we're going to start with. Oh wait, did I write that person down? Yeah, sure would. So we're going to start with the dirt. So we're going to give away 2 bags of dirt, which are basically 100%. They are small bags of tons gold dirt, but I just wrote live sample on them. And we're changing as I keep rambling and rambling some more and rambling some more. We're going back to doing this to look more professional. We got our logo on here now, which I've never showed anybody. I put them on here, and it's not super awesome. It's better than what I had before with me writing it out. But I think, what do you guys think? You think that's good? Little gold can. You can't see it unless I print it in color, and I won't do that. It says AGD subdued in the gold, which I created that myself, so I'm pretty daggone proud. I suck at graphic design, and also I did that on paint, so it's not even professional at all. Anyway, so let's give away some stuff. Give me some of that, Jason. I'll trade you some pay. Do it. Yeah, yeah. Pay. PA. I was trying to think of it as I would think Lester would say it. Oh, we got an entry. I think. Am I thinking? Is that an entry? Oh no, we got some. Okay, good. Just an order, which you're gonna regret that one, Greg. You ordered two empty dubs. Anyway, let's jump right into here. Let me get my. Oh, I didn't share my idea. I'm going to share my idea. I'm going to create my own poor man's Miller tip. That's somebody I haven't seen on here in a while. Poor man's Jason. I've seen poor man stack in a while. I don't know how to do any kind of logo. Honestly, I can email it to you. I can email you the actual thing, if that would work. Yeah, Justin, I had the Dream Map Pocket Sleeves. My thing with the Dream Map Pocket Sleeves, I, I don't know why I didn't like it, but I just didn't like it. And this one, I like. I don't know why. I do. I just do. And that metal one I like, except for it's heavy, and I don't know. I like them both. I might give away the metal one too. Um, Flash, I'll send you that file because I don't know how to send a file. I probably do. I act dumber than I am, or maybe less dumb than I am. Okay, I can do that. All right, somebody. So who wants to win some stuffs? Let's give away these dirt quick. And oh yeah, we're climbing. We're gonna be at 1,100. Then I'm gonna have to give out more dirt. I still gotta get or not dirt, gold. I still gotta get Jason his gold. We're gonna hit a 1,100 before I get that gold to Jason. I gotta get that to him quick so he can fill that can up. I don't know. I kind of wonder. Hey, Rick, how are you? If you win the can, Jason, and it's over 70 pounds, that's going to cost a bazillion dollars to ship if it's somebody in like Australia. What are you going to do if you got to ship that to Australia? Because you can't send the dirt to Australia. The customs people will take it. Unless you're like me and you sneak it into a president called a Discovery Channel for Kids box. So I sent out like a lot of orders today, but they all got wet. PayPal, PayPal, PayPal. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know, man. I this thing from Jason, this material right here, which it's that stuff from the beach. This little tiny bit right there, you see it. That weighs 5 pounds. Every bit of 5 pounds. I guarantee this weighs 5 pounds. So if he fills a Folgers can, coffee can of gold and this stuff, it's gonna be heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. You'll deliver personally. There you go. I mean, I'll deliver it to Australia, Jason. I'm just saying. PayPal. Somebody said a PayPal. Oh, gotcha. Got it. So we're not. I'm glad I didn't draw yet. Which thing in PayPal? Okay, so let's rock and roll now. We're in the thick of things, or not. All right, here we go. Thank you, Golden Hanger Reviews. Hopefully you will win. All right, now we're gonna draw. Did I get it? Yeah. Make sure I got JP's in there earlier. So, what's the square root of 1? Anybody know? I just got to ask that randomly. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win a mini iBanker? PBR forever. There's DGV. He threw some more. He threw some more shade at FG Dubs. Except for this is legit PBR forever. That's FG Dubs. Beer of choice. Who was this? Did somebody else just order more? No. Okay, good. Hey, Adam Casto, thank you so much for becoming a Patreon member. I truly appreciate it. Hey, again, everybody go check out AU Paydirt on YouTube. He is doing a giveaway of Tom's Gold Dirt on the channel. Also, go to FGW and join his Patreon because he's going to be giving away some dirt too real soon. What are we at? The first winner of some Tom's Gold Dirt small bag is Lloyd. Congratulations, Lloyd. You got a small bag of Tom's Gold Dirt coming your way. And some other stuff, actually, that I owe you. So I'm going to put this in a paper sack. If you didn't know it, these are $1 for 40 and effective. Because one time, a long time ago, like a month ago, I sent good old buddy of mine some dirt, and it busted, which has only happened to him twice. His postal carrier must have drop kicked it. But now I double bagged them by putting one in a paper bag and then I'm starting to put them in another paper bag, a different angle, and it makes it work. It makes it not, if it does get out, it can't get out too far. Night night, kids. I love you. They only love me at this time of day. I swear. The rest of the time, they try to kill me. Bedtime is their favorite time. But yeah, so if you get a paper sack in the mail, that's why. Oh yeah, if you're a member of my Patreon and you're wondering, well, I haven't posted a video of the sluice box I'm giving away. Well, I've got one now lined up, and that person just entered the building. Luke Duke. He's sending me a sluice box, for which I'll have to get some matting for, but I will, and I'll get that to somebody ASAP once the end of January gets here. Lloyd Davidson won that. Lloyd won the dirt. Dirt. Second dirt. Who's going to win second dirt? Dirt number 2 goes to Robert W. That guy wins it all. He has won, actually, I've got his, I'm not going to show it, obviously, because his address is there, but these are all of my subscription people right here in this pile. And Robert won 1, Hinger won 1, and Wayne won 1. So we have 3 people who've won their subscriptions, and then we've got a bunch of people who you need to win. So let's see who won. Oh, Robert Williams. Robert Williams, congrats. Congrats, you got a small bag of Tom's Gold Dirt. So we're going to go ahead and wrap that up. We'll do that here in a minute. No, we're not. We're going to do that. Because if I don't do it now, I don't have more stuff to do when I do the other stuff later. Better to be done with it as I go. Go subscribe to DGP Outdoors for another chance to win. Also, whenever he gets that video out, you'll know more about the details. course, he's not doing the video because he's here right now. Well, I guess he could be on the live stream and be edited. But beyond that, the next thing we're going to be giving away is awesome. It's a Barber. It's this set of coins, which is the Shark and a really old Barber, 1884 Barber. So it's a Canadian or Australian. Australian half ounce 50-cent piece and the United States quarter. Rigby's the awesomest ever. We'll talk about that, Flash. Me and Chris are working out the figures. It's going to be cheaper than you can buy one for online, though. Well, it will be able to be bought for online. We're just waiting on some numbers to come back in for the total material costs and machining. He lost this. That's too bad. Yeah. So here we go. Who's going to win the Barber and the half ounce of? So it would be number Robert Williams. Okay, it's enough's enough, everybody. These guys know how to buy their entries. They cheat. No, I'm just kidding. You can't really cheat. They just stagger their entries, and I'm sliding this right in here in this paper bag because I don't think it's gonna get hurt because it's in a plastic holder. But yeah, so if you actually get further down in there, see if it's trapped in there. There we go. If you buy entries, buy 50 at a time and stagger them. So buy 50 in the morning, 50 at 9:30 in the morning, 50 at 10:30, and then by the time the entry's around, you'll win. Next up, let's go ahead and give away this awesome $2 Canadian coin and a pretty daggone good, if I do say so myself, 1909 $half American Barber. Pretty cool. Hey, are the Packers playing right now? I know they have that really good team they got to beat. Rick Sherwood, congratulations. I just made it. Uh-oh. It wasn't Rick Sherwood. I'm sorry. It's another guy named Rick. But it's not Rick, it's Richard. And I don't know the guy's last name. I don't know if he's on here. I don't have his last name written down. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's not you, but Sherwood. Because I did that to you, you're going to win something too. I just assumed it was you because it said Richard. It's Richard R. Now I got to find out who Richard R is. Is Richard here? The other Richard? And I don't know your name, unfortunately. You're here all the time. Yes, that Richard is here. That's who won, is Richard Joseph. Is he here? There he is. There he is. But Joseph, is your name that you use on your email Richard? I'm pretty sure it is. Because it's 100% you, because you were like one of the last people to order an entry. I'm not calling you Richard Cranium. Okay, so it was Joseph Richard. Sorry, Rick Sherwood, but you're going to be a winner too, because it's me and it's my show. And well, you're going to win something awesome like this, equally as awesome as this. But I'll find that in a minute because I don't know if I have anything that awesome yet. But if nothing else, I'll send you the exact same thing, Rick Sherwood. Sorry about that. And then last but not least, we have the sluice and the this. We have the sluice next, and the winner of the sluice, it's going to cost more to ship than it's worth, is Pinger. Congratulations, Pinger. You are the proud new owner of this sluice box. Pinger, good job. And for this coin right here, the coin of all coins that I've given away so far, I think, we're going to hit the button. Luckiest people on this channel the last 2 weeks are Robert W. and Pinger. Pinger, you just won this coin. After you just won that, and no, he did not draw the same number because I don't let the same number win again. But he just won this coin after winning. He won both back-to-back top prizes. Hey, Rick Joseph, that was all me, man. Don't worry about it. I just put your name down, and I know Rick Sherwood pretty well, so I just put his name down, but I don't put anything after it. It's all me. So you won for sure, and I will send Richard Sherwood something that will make up for it. PC Joseph. Hey, um, you get an entry every time you shower. What about the people from Kentucky? Oh, I can't say that. We have some of those here. They only have to shower once a year. That is a real law in Kentucky. Hey, Joseph, don't worry about it. I'm going to send Rick Sherwood the exact same thing. I can go get these. I can get more. That was my fault. But one thing is I've done that before, and I'm not going to. If I say your name, you're winning a prize. But the person that actually wins is going to get the right prize too. So I will always, if it's my fault, it's my fault. So don't feel bad. It's not your fault at all. Just because your PayPal says that don't mean nothing. I'm not worried about it one bit. And I'm so sorry that I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. Nope, wrong, Richard. Nah. But I will from now on put the names on because I put Richard. So I thought Richard Sherwood, but it is your PayPal says Richard twice. So that's all my fault. But Rick Sherwood is a winner as well, and he will get either the same thing or something I will discuss with him here after, something that'll help his channel. I have to read the fine print. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. No big deal. Because I accepted all the entries today. No, because I accepted the entries, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, we're moving on from that. I will get you your prize, and I will send Rick the same thing. So no problem. Everybody, happy Goose Bravo. We're good to go. Late is better than never. That's my motto. So don't worry about it. And entries went. Yes, let's all chug a beer. Let's all chug a beer, except for I don't have any beer. Flower Gold Wizards probably has enough for me though. Or Gary, I need a Michelob. PBRs for dinosaur calls. Michelob's for after work. One time, so this is funny, but one time right after I got back from Afghanistan, this is totally cracked me up kind of thing. Yeah, everybody, it's fine to bust my junk because I need it, deserve it. Hey, Jordan, how's it going? Anyway, so was there not a bigger bag too for the giveaway? Did I say there was going to be a bigger bag? Now you gotta make me think I should give something else away. Bigger bag. All right, let's give away another bag. Let's make one right here. So we got this. Actually, let's just do this. Let's give away one of these. These are Flower Gold Wizards experiences. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna give that away too. Flash in your pan. And he just bought one of these. So you're getting another one, Flash in your pan. So this will go with you, with your other one, because you just bought one. So Flash in your pan, congratulations, you won it. Give away the bag from me. Bag it up again. Bag it up and ship it. I wish I could. I would totally. What did he say? What did FG Dub say? Hey, Sherry Ward. Spread the JP dirt. Congrats, Flash your pan. For sure would prospecting since I butchered it. Hey Rick, would you like this? This is my favorite coin that I own. I'm just gonna stand here and look like I'm frozen until Rick Sherwood says yes or no. You can say no, because otherwise, if you say no, I'm just gonna go get you something else over here off my shelf until you say yes. Nothing's better than this though. Would you like this since I called your name? It's a beautiful Eisenhower dollar, which is my favorite coin on the planet. And it comes with this pretty case. I only imagine that sure is like a half convinced, whatever. Everybody go to Pinger's channel and subscribe. He is getting closer and closer to 100 subscribers every single day. JP Lonzenmore said to email me. Everybody go email JP Lonzenmore. He wants you to email him. All right. By the way, Flash, this is like legit. Or not Flash, I mean, Rick. It comes with this fake wood box. It's cardboard. I'm actually going to not just send this to you. I'm going to ask you what you actually want. That was just for fun. But if you want that, you can have it. But that's $12. This is worth way more. So I'm going to get you something worth more. That's probably worth $20. I'm going to send you something that's good for your channel, Rick. How about that? But we'll talk about it on the phone after this. I'll text you. What is LRLR? LR, left, right, left, right. Too fun. Too fun. It's not on your about page. Is that everything? Oh, I gotta write down all these prizes. Who won what? So I won the sluice and the dirt. Where did I put Pinger's coin? Oh, it's right here. Pinger. This is the coolest coin ever. What would Joseph do? WWJD, what would Joseph do? That's actually a good phrase. I know it. I want some snow and ice. So we got Lloyd won the dirt. Robert won that. Pinger won that. Coin and sluice. Joseph won. Joseph won. Oh yeah, Robert also won a coin set. It's the oldest coin I've ever had in my hands. And as soon as he handed it to me, he said, "It's going to be for St. Jude's, right?" I said, "Yeah, for sure, without question." Oh, let's figure out how much we owe St. Jude's. So, um, let me do the math in my head. Last time I forgot shipping. Last time I forgot shipping and cost of materials, and we gave good money to St. Jude's. The very not last time, first live stream. We did so good on that first live stream. We gave I forget how much we gave $260 to St. Jude's. This time it's not quite as good, but it's still going to be good nonetheless. Sure, wait. $126.50 to St. Jude's. So that I don't think they will be upset about. Um, Tom, hey Tom. What's up, JP? Would you want to be my marketing manager? 100%. I'll market for you. 100%. Joseph, if you would like that, I will do that. I will absolutely do that. But I would love for you to have your prize because you 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 are participated. You always participate, and you're awesome. And I would love for you to have your prize. Trust me when I say I will give Sherwood equal, actually greater than, if not that prize. But if that's what you want, you are awesome. Let me get this money sent to St. Jude's before I fall asleep and forget. Plus, I want you guys to see it because you, believe it or not, you guys are a great. This is good. This is awesome, and it's fantastic to have you all here as our channel grows. Like earlier, I was trying to bid on coins for the next live stream on Flashing Your Pan's awesome coin auction he has every now and again, but I totally could not put bids in. Like my phone was like, "Not today, Thomas, not today." It would not let me comment. But all for the greater good. If we as people would all just care enough, you don't have to be overly outgoing or anything like that. If you just care enough, it'd be a better world. You don't have to give anything to anybody. If you're just nice, genuinely, you could be a nice people. You could be just a nice people. Um, that's all it would require. All right, now donate. Oh wait, no, I want to donate 50. Other 126.5. I forgot that point. That would be very bad. That decimal point. Well, 4 a.m. comes quick. Got to go to bed. Your church is at 4 a.m. Holy smokes! CFGW. Amen, Joseph Richard. Hey, you should download the YouVersion app. I'm getting a reminder right now that I haven't read my daily devotional, which is very important to me, especially as I've been a heathen most of my life. Maybe not to some. Some would probably consider me a saint, but I've definitely lived life all around the world. So for you all out there, we gave 100 St. Jude's. And again, that is after the cost of these coins and shipping. So that's pretty successful considering this one coin by itself is a phenomenal coin and is very not cheap. So um, yeah, we will probably have a different live stream. And I think save your money because I think we're going to hold off this next week and not do a live stream because of how busy I'm going to be. So if you would like to save your money and let's really load St. Jude's up at the end of the month because, and here's why, the 29th or 30th of this month, I go in to have an electrocardiomyopathy. Or no, wait. That's not it. It's called it's not an EKG. It's a electro. What is that called? I'm saying EKG. It's not EKG, but anyway, long story short, you did not win anything yet, Daniel. I am so sorry. Um, what is that called? Man, I have to go to it. It's the most painful thing I've been through my entire life, and I have to go get another. They stick needles in my neck and then in my fingertips and in my feet, and they send electrodes or electricity through it, and it's insanely excruciating. But then they're going to cut my wrists off, and I'm going to have no hands. No, they're going to do some kind of surgery to try to help my nerves. which they say is successful. But if I come out of there with no hands and no feet, maybe we'll know it wasn't successful. But that's why I don't think I want to do a live stream, because it's going to be a long week, stressful next week. And then the week after, I'll be really recovered from that whole. I'm going to be stressed out. It's not electrolysis. It is a process of electrolysis, but it's a oh my gosh, what's it called? It is called electromyography, and it's miserable. I was close. Yeah. Yeah. So that's going to be miserable. I remember it like it was yesterday. I literally was sweating, and like the guy, super nice doctor, but he was like, this is going to be extremely painful. So I have to tie you down because you're a big guy and I'm not. It's like, I'm not going to hurt you. And he's like, you might want to. So that's what they tell you right before they tie you down. And then it's awful. So they shock you. It just sucks. Anyway, long story short, that's what's going to happen. And so this whole week's going to be terrible just thinking about it. I'm a big baby when it comes to pain like that. I mean, I could take some pain. I broke my arm and continue to play football, but that's different. This stuff is legit. Anyway, so that's it for this live stream. Thank you so much, all of you who participated, who have continued to be part of the TGD movement. We are, in fact, making the world a better place. One live stream entry at a time, one purchase of gold at a time. As you know, our monthly proceeds, which we cannot undo because we don't know how to, continue to support a few organizations. I can't remember all of them. I think March of Dimes, because they keep sending me letters in the mail thanking me. Cancer called NBCF, and St. Jude's, we give them monthly money regardless of the live streams, and Wounded Warrior Project. So we do a lot, and it's all because of you. So thank you so much. Gold luck. God bless. I will see you all on the next one. JP Lonzamore, I will reach out to you. I will email you as well, Joseph. And beveraging. So good night, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Bye, Trudy.